My name is Walter Suggs Jr. I'm 21. I was born April 8th, 1991.
Hi, I'm Angel Child, 21, born in 1991.
My name is Bryce Bechtel. I was born in 1991 and I'm 21 years old.
So my name is Lamada Jackson. I was born in 1990, September, which makes me a Virgo, and I am 22 years old.
Okay, Clement, you.
My name is Clement Giambra. I was born in 1993, April 22nd. I'm a Taurus.
All right. All right, so tell me about WWF.
WWF was like the greatest thing ever to me. Back when I was so young, I used to just do the wrestling moves on my bed. But see, the thing was is that since I was in church, a lot of times I would do and go to the room. Me and my friends would just go around wrestling. I would be The Rock, someone else would be The Undertaker.
Undertaker, he was my favorite wrestler, was The Undertaker. You know, the tombstone, you know, the choke slam, you know. Him and Kane, whenever they would team up, they was always whoop somebody's ass. Undertaker, I think it was WrestleMania, but he won the title for like 10 years in a row or something like that. I can't remember what it was. It was some title that the Undertaker will always win.
Stone Cold, you had Rock, you had Brutus the Barber Beefcake,
X-Pac, Road Dogg, Triple H, China. You know, why don't you just suck it? That was my shit. And China, I think China's a man. You can't do that.
Wrestling was the shit. See, nowadays it's PG, so you don't get away with a lot of shit that you could back in the 90s. 90s, you could say, fuck you, on camera, and they wouldn't even give a shit. They just go beep, and then blur your fingers out. See?
What's your favorite boy band from the 90s? Do you like boy bands?
Of course I do. What kind of question is that? Backstreet Boys.
And, all right, and do you like New Kids on the Block? Like, what else do you like?
Okay. Let me tell you something about New Kids on the Block, okay? Black people had New Edition, white people had New Kids on the Block. Okay? That's what I got to say about that.
Maybe a reason in the game for two.
Bye. No, I got one.
Sing.
Everybody.
Yeah, rock your body. Yeah, rock your body right.
Gotta do the chorus. You're not unusual.
You want to be loved by anyone. Da 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 da.
Okay, Bryce, tell me about your favorite video game.
Favorite video game?
Your mom is so fat, she got every camera on speed now. My best game of the 90s was Resident Evil. Resident Evil came out in 1997. You would hear like this squishing sound, then you see this thing coming, and then you would hear them by.
Okay, who's better, Sonic the Hedgehog or Mario?
Mario.
Mario, why?
Luigi's gay.
I was gonna say someone should pick Mario.
I'm
That
picking
shows you the
Mario.
whole thing.
Because it's just a total better video game, man. Mario, you got Mario 64. That's my favorite game on the 64 after Mortal Kombat. Mario goes down tunnels and
And then you would hear the crushing and the squishing, and then you would just see these red mist, these red squares just shooting out of his neck.
Yeah, it's a shit, man.
Oh, I got it.
And he got that Mario Kart game, you know.
Woman third.
Oh shit, y'all playing Mario Kart, dude? I got next.
Your mama got next.
Pikachu, what was your favorite Pokemon battle and why?
My favorite Pokemon, I don't have one particular, I have two. My two favorite Pokemon of all time, number one would have to be Mewtwo.
Mewtwo's the shit, man.
Mewtwo could literally beat any other Pokemon.
He was awesome. Mew's okay, Mewtwo's awesome.
He's a clone, which also adds some craziness to it. And I actually do remember when Pokemon, the first movie came out, I did go to theaters to see that. But my other favorite Pokemon is actually from the newer series, Johto, which is Typhlosion. He was awesome. He was better than Charizard. I don't care what nobody says. He was better than Charizard.
What about Pikachu?
Pikachu, see, I wouldn't say he's my favorite. He's my buddy. You know, me and him go way back.
Was my favorite Pokemon forever.
What is the all-time best TV show that stands out?
That 70 show.
Let's see, it came out in 98. I watched it since the first episode, so let's see, it was 98. I was about 6 or 7. My mom didn't want me watching it. That's why I snuck around and watched it. Because I was so young, and she knew what they were talking about. I fucking didn't. I didn't know, you know, I seen them sitting around the table smoking, laughing. I just thought they were giggling and having fun.
Everyone thought it was so groundbreaking because they actually had pot smoking on TV. Like, you didn't actually see them smoking a joint, but you saw them sitting around the table and they were coughing and laughing, and you knew what was going on.
I didn't know they were getting toked up. So, but I mean, yeah, I love it. I love Kitty, the mom. She actually, Red and Kitty remind me of my parents. Because my dad would always call me a dumbass and shit and tell me he's going to put a foot in my ass and everything. And my mom is a nurse. So, same thing. And my mom was a nurse. She'd be the nice one and be like, oh, you're okay, you're this, you're that. And my dad would say, shut the hell up and go to fucking bed. My mom would be like, no, don't tell him that.
Man, we used to have the best things in the 90s.
Okay. The 90s was probably one of the happiest times of my life.
Rap's going to be here forever. Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, that's what we grew up on. That's what it's always going to be.
But hey, if you didn't grow up in the 90s, you don't understand how we think.
오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일
That's not the 90s style.
Crazy.
오빤 강남스타일